Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 56, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Browns coming up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the chance from the other side, the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. And that one will bounce. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not the start he was hoping for there, so maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This Super Bowl, of course, is a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Murray now to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to have another 1st down as he tackled at the Browns' 28. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. On first down, here's Love. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 52 yards rushing for him now on their opening drive of the Super Bowl. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Throwing now is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Cards are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Makes the score 7. Browns nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Cardinals 7.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 44, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Mayfield. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go play action. Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 67 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down, Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Love. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Bryce Love, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Browns, nothing. Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Harkey adds the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
14, Browns 7.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over the first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Cardinals.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 31, Murray. And it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. From the gun, Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore there to make the grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
21. Browns 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Looking long for Thomas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side, a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's caught right side by Daniels. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Matt Prater for the Cardinal field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, guys, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
On play action, it's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first down, it's Love. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Second and 10 here in the third quarter of Super Bowl 56. Mayfield looks to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Beautiful throw right there on third down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points, but a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is knocking on the door now with a first and goal at the 1.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Leads to second and goal.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Here we go. Check 26, check 26. He's coming.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz there to make the grab. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got it. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Daniels. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. They turn to Love on the handoff. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 73 yards on the ground for him so far. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Watch the twitch. Swim.
To throw, it's Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Daniels. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And a short gain here down to the 22. Malik Jackson there to make the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Murray going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are getting closer now to that ever-elusive first Super Bowl victory. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 18 now. 31, Browns 13. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. A rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 12-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hey. Too little, Mike, 4. I'm coming after you.
his love again. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
You can't hang. He's not going to get me. Mike Ford, you going to get this ball?
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Here's Andy Lee now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs.